Alright. Hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between Sonic versus, well, OC here on Amazonia. Oh, there's some of my lunch that I left on my table. Have fun, sir. Good luck, one. Alright, let's see what's gonna be going down in this Night Elf versus Night Elf mirror match. OC spawning as the light blue Night Elf player over here on the top right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, Sonic spawning as the yellow Night Elf over here on the bottom left. Night Elf versus Night Elf, we'll see what interesting strategies will be deployed here. Ancient of War, proxy Ancient of War already at the very start of the game. And what that does is it allows this one Ancient of War to start, well, beating down on this Moonwell, dealing a significant amount of damage, while at the same time, well, acting as a bit of a scout. Now, the downside will be that this Ancient of War will have a difficult time trying to regenerate any hit points, but because it does have fortified armor, it takes significantly reduced damage from not only the Demon Hunter's heroic attack, but also the Archer's piercing attack. Interesting opening off over here. It does mean that his base is pretty much, well, ripe for the picking. It is going to be much smaller, but you can see that this was all deliberate as we're going into a Priestess of the Moon first. Priestess of the Moon with searing arrows, archers. Oh, Ancient of War already getting pelted down very early on, and that piercing damage early on is very significant as it does not benefit from that fortified armor. You can see the first couple of arrows did about 100 damage, and now this Ancient of War is taking about 5 damage a second. Well, 10 damage a second now, as the archers are now volleying here. Moonwell being brought over to try and repair. Priestess of the Moon is making its way out. It's already out onto the field. Demon Hunter, where is it going? No Demon Hunter yet. Gonna go ahead and transition into perhaps a Tavern Hero instead? That is a little bit odd. He needs to get that second Moonwell. Second Moonwell is up. Archers are now pelting away, and this was all a strategy to try and get more archers out to be able to put pressure onto this Ancient of War. By training up additional archers, he was actually supply blocked for a little bit of time. He cleared that up by going for a Tavern Hero instead. And this is just a great reaction by Sonic. As you can take a look, a lot of piercing damage now just being thrown down. Alright, this Ancient of War pretty much going to get taken down right here. True Shot aura being used by the Priestess of the Moon. Not searing arrows, surprisingly. And that may have been a bit of a mistake, not realizing that his opponent went for the Beastmaster. OC, not knowing that his opponent went away from the Demon Hunter for the Beastmaster, he chose his ability a little bit too early. Could have got searing arrows instead. And those searing arrows would have definitely done more damage at this point and stage in the game. Alright, Priestess of the Moon now looking to pull back here. It did deal a little bit of damage. There is the Shadow Meld. Beastmaster going, I just saw you. Where did you go? As the Priestess of the Moon now backing up. Ancient of War will get taken down. There it goes. Whether or not it was worth the distraction and the change in strategy, that is up to debate, as the Priestess of the Moon buys the Dust of Appearance from the Goblin Merchant Shop to make it sold out, and then quickly retreats away. Alright, Huntresses are already out on the field. You can see one Quill Beast has made its way over. Dual Ancient of War with the Hunter's Hall. And that means that those glaives will be bouncing around. This is an interesting spot to be in. Sonic, perhaps expecting that it was going to be Huntresses, decided to go for Quill Beasts. Piercing damage, but then again, you have to be extremely careful because archers and Quill Beasts have medium armor, meaning that they do take additional damage as well. Alright, getting that very important Dust of Appearance. No archers will be shadow melding at all as those Huntresses are arriving to the party. Alright, Priestess of the Moon getting in those shots and those arrows. It looks as though, gonna go ahead and finish off one. There goes one. Is it gonna perhaps try and push down more as the Tree of Life is upgrading to tier 2? Alright, 4 Shoal Berserkers. Sonic bringing them over, getting in more piercing damage as well. And this was all incredibly calculated as OC gonna go ahead and shadow meld another Huntress inside the base. Priestess of the Moon looking to try and finish off some units. That archer now is going to go ahead and be revealed. Is it going to be revealed? No, it is not revealed. Dust of Appearance has come to an end. There it goes. Finishes off that. Priestess of the Moon now going to perhaps go for a True Shot. No, Scroll of Town Portal in order to get away. Gonna go ahead and rinse and repeat. Beautiful timing, the reveal a little bit late in finishing off that low hit point Huntress in the back. Priestess of the Moon ready to go once more. 35 over 40 supply. More Huntresses perhaps should be added in here. A new Huntress getting into that front location. Beastmaster is sitting at level 2. Hawk is going to be incredibly important as well. We saw how effective Shadow Meld was early on in that matchup. That Hawk being able to reveal those shadow melded Huntresses with that true sight is going to be incredibly important, but the Moonwells are pretty dry on both sides. That is something you have to be incredibly careful about. You can take a look at those Quill Beasts. Well, one of them disappears, and now in comes an army of Wisp. The follow-up strategy to remove or stop any of those units from the Quill Beast from getting in that much damage. No, this is actually Ancient Protectors now being brought over. Straight on strategy. Panda coming in from the back with Breath of Fire. Quill Beast could get taken down. Yes, it finally gets taken down there. Meanwhile, the Panda gets off one big Breath of Fire across multiple units. Huntresses are getting taken down, though, as the units are now trying to back up here. Ancient of War in that front line. Huntresses now diving on straight into the back location, trying to finish off unit after unit. Is it going to work? Shadow Meld right there. Panda could easily Breath of Fire again. I believe it did, while adding in more damage across the board. All right, Huntresses are actually standing at the feet of a Tree of Ages. That is not a good spot to be, as the Huntresses are now looking to back up once again. Low hit point Huntress. Is it going to get away? Yes, one is going to get away. One is not, as the Quill Beasts are still joining in on the fight. Panda could get in a Breath of Fire. It just needs a little bit more mana. Huntress down to 99 hit points, down to 82, looking to head back once more. Goblin Shredder is in this fight as well, as one Ancient Protector will become completed. All right, that Huntress down to 41 hit points, trying to get away. It will perhaps be able to run all the way back home. And let's take a look at this Goblin Shredder here. All right, Ancient of War getting in big damage across multiple units. You can take a look. Damage is starting to add back up. Searing Arrows onto the Beastmaster. The Ancient of War is the main damage dealer to that Ancient Protector since there is fortified armor. But there is now enough of a standing army to offer a protection. Beastmaster sitting solidly at level 2. Priestess of the Moon sitting at level 2. Could be getting to level 3 here. Do we have enough Huntresses to heal back up? That is a big issue. Shadow, well, even trying to buy a Moonstone at this point to heal is not a very good idea. You're going to end up giving more and more mana to your opponent's Moonwells as well. And because of that, well, all of that damage that you're doing right now might be completely negated. Beastmaster somehow getting body blocked by this Huntress. It does not have Boots of Speed. Obviously, Huntress having faster movement speed right there, as the units are now still looking to pull away. All right, there goes another summoned unit once again. Low hit point Huntresses, all of them in the back. How is this all going to go down? We have no idea. Ancient of War taking a little bit of bounce damage. Ancient of War off over here. Searing Arrows. Priestess of the Moon just wants to try and get that Beastmaster, but the Beastmaster does in fact have a potion of healing. Units now looking to full retreat once more. Priestess of the Moon needs to go and buy, well, some sort of scroll of healing, perhaps even 2 of them. You can see the sheer number of low hit point Huntresses. They're trying to heal back up, but these Moonwells are bone dry in the middle of the day with no end in sight. Priestess of the Moon gonna go ahead, heal back up right there. There they are, gonna go back down to the south. There is that Hawk keeping track of everything, and well, this Priestess of the Moon has seen better days. There is a wow, I'm not sure. Okay, let's take a look at this. And the thought process behind this, Sonik was the one that actually used the Moonstone. It is going to benefit both equally since they are even number on Moonwells. Priestess of the Moon picking up a Scroll of Healing and a Scroll of Protection could try and go after this Sasquatch creep camp here, get to level 3, and for level 2 True Shot Aura, and then follow it up. All right, these low hit point units. Nope, he's not going to be going after that. I do question this maneuver or this move right now. You really want, well, an additional +2 damage from every single Huntress if possible, or would it only just be +1 at this point, since that's the way rounding works. All right, Searing Arrows are over here. Wisp are in the back line. Archers, 0 upgrades. I do not believe they have upgraded range. No, they do not. 44 supply going up against 50. All right, let's take a look. This is going to be incredibly interesting. Beastmaster is right here. Priestess of the Moon is in that front position. Ancient of War may have overexposed, and now we're going to go into a little bit of a flank. There you go. There is the Scroll of Protection trying to bounce back all of that damage. Priestess of the Moon gets the level 2 True Shot Aura in an instant. Huntresses are fighting back here. They should really be engaging, as you can take a look. Huntresses are just bouncing around. Are we going to see a Scroll of Healing? Yes, used in time to try and take down more of these units. That bouncing damage is really starting to add up as the Huntresses are now running all the way back. Huntress is running all the way back to chase down those low hit point archers. Archers are, however, fighting right next to these Ancient of Wonders, and that is definitely helping out as well. Level 4 now on the Priestess of the Moon, or Beastmaster is at level 3, Panda's at level 2. So all in all, experience is pretty much even, as the Priestess of the Moon Searing Arrow damage is rather high. All right, that's Searing Arrow damage. Let's take a look at that. About 50 damage per shot from that Priestess of the Moon after armor. And that is incredibly important right there. That Beastmaster has to be very careful. Going after the Panda instead. Damage is starting to add back up. Let's take a look. Panda could be in trouble. Panda, well, does get a potion of healing in time from the Beastmaster, as the units are now trying to retreat again. Out of mana is the Priestess of the Moon, as the Huntresses, well, gonna fall here. There goes another Huntress, but was it at the hands? No, it was not at the hands of the Ancient of War, as that Panda may get taken down. One more arrow does take it out. There was a potion of healing, but the cooldown couldn't drink too much. Well, I think that's the first time a Pandarin Brewmaster wished he could drink more. Yeah, maybe the Panda should have the ability to drink as much as he wants. I mean, lore-wise, that would make sense. Anyways, let's go ahead back over here. Priestess of the Moon going after all of these units. No revealing ability at all. That Huntress is going to go ahead and Shadow Meld as well, as the Quill Beasts will get taken down. All right, Huntress now looking to back up again. Archers trying to chase after that unit. Hawk would have revealed it, but the Priestess of the Moon is retreating with his army. Thanks to Sonic's earlier Moonstone, these Moonwells are not bone dry. He had dried them out completely right before he left. On his way to his opponent's base, he actually got them. His opponent Sonic actually used that Moonstone, giving him some mana to get back to and now heal back up. Supply count 37 over 50 compared to 36 over 50. And if somehow we get to a situation where, oh, is it going to be enough to finish off that final shot? Oh, one more arrow would have done it. Priestess of the Moon now looking to back up there. All of those searing arrows not really mattering, as the Priestess of the Moon should be trying to pick up some additional items as well. Scroll of Protection once again being used, followed by most likely a Scroll of Healing. Let's take a look at the Sentry Wards. Just what the Doctor ordered for items. Perfect for those shadow melding archers. All right, is the Priestess of the Moon just waiting for a Scroll of Healing? I do believe so. Yes, there you go. Once again, out on the move, trying to get to level 5. Could go ahead and clear out these two easy creep camps here. Perhaps pick up, nope, no easy way to heal. Perhaps a Clarity Potion? Nope, just gonna go ahead and use Moonwells, get back up to full, rinse and repeat. Huntresses are sitting at 1-1 upgrades compared to 0-0 archers. Huntresses are moving in mass. Hawk trying to keep track of where the army is. Has to be actually a little bit scared, not knowing where exactly that unit is. All right, Hawk now gonna go ahead and get taken, or gonna lose some hit points, down to 139, down to 87. 2 more shots should do it, as the army is lying in wait right here. All right, arrows now flying away. Panda gonna go ahead and get off of Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. There is a Scroll of Protection. Damage already adding through. Damage getting added up. There goes one archer and one unit already. Sentry Ward now already in position. A little bit of bounce damage can kill everyone, as archer after archer after archer has fallen. Scroll of Healing counteracting one Breath of Fire. Panda not even going to get focused down now, as the units are the weakest link in this battle. Archer after archer has fallen. 2 low hit point Huntresses will get taken down here. There goes one. There, well, come on, nope. There's still 2 more low hit point Huntresses. A complete surround. Scroll of Town Portal now going down. Is that Beastmaster going to get away? Yes, he will. Takes a little bit of extra damage, as that, well, Huntress gets shot down there. Searing arrows leaving a big pain in the back, as you once again are looking to engage. All right, Breath of Fire finishing off a unit once more. There goes one poor Huntress, as the Hawk does have magic attack. All right, went for level 2 Hawk. The level 2 Hawk now with magic attack can really just sustain damage on that Priestess of the Moon. However, it is magic damage, so it does not, deal that much, but it is sustained over time, and that is perhaps going to be a problem. Huntresses, going to go ahead and engage back once more. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Units are now trying to finish off a level 3 Panda. One arrow should do it. One more arrow from the Priestess of the Moon. Priestess of the Moon needs to get away, down to 27 hit points. Down to 2 hit points. Runs back, running for her life. No boots of speed to travel. Huntress purposely gets out of the way. Another one gets out of the way as well, as the Priestess of the Moon will be able to retreat. All right, unable to get the full attack animation. There you go, that Moonwell, a sight for sore eyes right there. Gonna go ahead and heal back up and say, you know what? I will go ahead and engage right here. You Hawk. Well, that Hawk is just gonna fly away again. 23 supply compared to 32. Sonik. Almost getting the Priestess of the Moon, but I believe the tipping point has been reached. And, well, Sonik was able to battle back. Now with a supply advantage, 2 level 4 heroes, as long as this Priestess of the Moon does not get to level 6. Level 6, all bets are off. 1 Sentry Ward placed down, followed by Starfall. No easy way of stopping this channeling, sitting at Tree of Ages. No way to get another ability here. You see the Thunderhawk is up in the air. What is going on? More unit reinforcements are coming in from the north. Sentry Ward will spot this, and can the Priestess of the Moon get off there in time? That is the question. Priestess of the Moon trying to dive on in, getting damage onto that Panda. Damage is right there. Archers pelting that Priestess of the Moon again, as the units are now looking to pull back. Priestess of the Moon wanting to get into position. Level 6 and everything is off. Let's go ahead and go after that Priestess of the Moon with that superior range. Getting in some big damage once more. Moonwells are dry, and whoever he hits, well, that unit has to run back a little bit more. Priestess of the Moon, does it True Shot level 3? Yes, it is. All of those Huntresses are at +6 damage, as that damage could add up really quickly. All right, there is that damage. Potion of Healing. Quickly used, going after all of the heroes. Units are now trying to head back every which way. Priestess of the Moon still sitting at level 5, not getting to level 6. The missing is causing problems. The Drunken Haze adding in some extra issue, as well as the Priestess of the Moon just trying to get to level 6, unable to do so. Army is falling around her, and with no army, that is going to be the game. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.